Hello, my name is Frankie, and I'm an admissions advisor for Case Western's online Master of Engineering and Master of Science and Engineering programs. Let's begin by discussing what I'll cover in this webinar today. First, I'll talk about Case Western Reserve University, then why go online with Case School of Engineering. I'll introduce the online ME and MS programs, discuss online support, student success and online resources, tuition and financial aid, and admissions requirements and deadlines. And now some information about Case Western Reserve University. Case Western is ranked number 42 among national universities, number 51 among engineering graduate schools, and number 14 among colleges in the Midwest. There are many factors which solidify Case Western's standing as a global network and ecosystem of innovation, which include over 270 partnerships with Fortune 500 companies and startups alike that provide $400 million in funding for research yearly. Case has more than 110,000 alumni from 92 countries, and almost 20% of the university's student population is from outside the United States, which is partially made possible by the online nature of these programs. Case Western Reserve University's Master of Engineering program and Master of Science and Engineering programs provide an on-campus experience in an online environment. All of the programs I mentioned today are able to be completed 100% online. Along with being online, these programs are also asynchronous, which means that students are able to complete their coursework anytime, anywhere, unconfined by set weekly class times. While you would never be required to be physically present on campus, there are various hands-on experiential activities like the Sears Think Box, as well as countless ways to be involved online, like studying and networking with colleagues and faculty members in any one of our degree programs. First, I'll talk about the Master of Engineering. The Master of Engineering degree program provides a holistic view of engineering through coursework that includes technical engineering skills, as well as classes in communication, management, business, and product design, sure to provide talking points during job interviews as well as contract negotiations. Students are able to choose one of 4 technical concentrations: biomedical engineering, mechanical engineering, systems and control engineering, or engineering, innovation, management, and leadership. The Master of Engineering curriculum contains 10 total courses over 30 credit hours, consisting of 5 core courses, 4 technical concentration courses, and 1 capstone course. The capstone course for the Master of Engineering program is a device design project that allows students to create a device from sketches through design, completion, and even advertising, using the skills they've gained across their courses. The minimum time for completion of the Master of Engineering program is 5 semesters. Next, I'll talk about the Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering. Each of our Master of Science and Engineering programs have opportunities for and specific focuses in research. The Biomedical Engineering program offers interdisciplinary coursework from not only the Case School of Engineering, but also the Case Western Reserve University School of Medicine, which covers a wide range of engineering discoveries and biomedical applications. The BME department has connections to more than 20 research centers, as well as over $41 million in current grants, and maintains a ranking as the 19th best biomedical engineering graduate program. While the course plan for the BME program is more specialized than the Master of Engineering program, there is still flexibility in which electives you may choose to take. Next is the Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering program. Mechanical engineering is one of the most fundamental and expansive disciplines in the field of engineering, extending from things like biologically inspired robots to experimental computational solid mechanics. Ranked the 40th best mechanical engineering school, Case Western offers an online mechanical engineering program consisting of 8 required courses in mechanical engineering and the choice of 2 technical electives in other engineering disciplines. Lastly, Case Western offers a Master of Science in Systems and Control Engineering. Case Western's Master of Science in Systems and Control Engineering, ranked number 41 among best systems engineering grad schools, provides the opportunity to create solutions for modern-day issues within systems using multidisciplinary coursework in research and analysis, design, and control. The MS in Systems and Control Engineering is the most customizable of the online Master of Science in Engineering programs, with 5 core courses in signal processing, optimization, feedback control, production and manufacturing systems, energy systems, and systems biology, and it also provides the flexibility to choose 5 technical electives in the areas of control, energy, and dynamics. I often receive questions from potential applicants on what the online student experience is like. All of the programs that I mentioned are completed 100% online, with no requirement to be physically on campus. Each academic year consists of 3 14-week semesters, spring, summer, and fall. Start dates are available in each semester. Students are allowed to take up to 2 courses per semester concurrently. A student taking 2 courses per semester would be considered full-time. A student taking 1 course per semester would be considered part-time. Part-time students remain eligible for financial aid. Classes are developed for an online format by the industry-leading full-time faculty members of the engineering department, which promote a collaborative learning environment. Students also receive one-to-one advising each semester with program chairs. Every student is connected with a student success coordinator who provides support as a point of contact throughout the program. I'll speak more on that on the next slide. Students have access to industry-leading mathematical and engineering software tools such as MATLAB and Mathematica, as well as 24/7 technical support. Once enrolled in the Case School of Engineering, you will be assigned a student success coordinator who will support you during your program and be your main point of contact from acceptance to graduation. The student success team conducts an initial student success call, assists with new student online orientation and expectations for program participation and performance, provides explanation of student resources, and demonstrates how to navigate the learning management system. They also assist with program planning and tips for managing work-life balance while in graduate school. Our online engineering master's programs stand out because they are practice-oriented, with a focus on empowering students to have an impact on the engineering industry and society at large. Students complete courses specifically designed to address the practice of engineering in today's business environment. In fact, nearly 90% of the Case Western Reserve University online engineering program alumni report that they are able to use what they learn in the program in their current role. We encourage students to be curious and think outside the box to solve problems as they develop into the next generation of global engineering leaders. There are a few different ways to fund your graduate education at Case. We're proud to provide service to veterans and their dependents who are eligible for veterans education benefits under the Montgomery GI Bill, Post 9/11 GI Bill, and Vocational Rehabilitation and Employment Program. Case Western Reserve University participates in the Yellow Ribbon Program for those who are 100% eligible for benefits under the Post 9/11 GI Bill. Regarding the FAFSA, all U.S. citizens and permanent residents of the U.S. may be considered for federally funded programs. All qualified applicants can receive a scholarship worth more than $19,000, which can bring total tuition to $39,000. We are currently offering all Case School of Engineering alumni a $39,000 scholarship toward an online engineering master's degree. After the scholarships mentioned in the previous slides are applied, the cost breakdown is as follows. Overall, the total cost for both programs is $39,000 for 10 courses, which consists of 30 credits. For more specific information on tuition, please contact the Financial Aid Office. There are a few qualifications that the folks who review your application will be looking for. You are not required to have a Bachelor of Science in Engineering to be considered for the program, but a Bachelor of Science in Engineering is considered sufficient for admission. If you do not have a degree in engineering, you will be expected to demonstrate proficiency in calculus and differential equations. While the prerequisites for all programs are the same, applicants are encouraged to inquire with program leaders regarding coursework related to specialty areas, as there may be unique expectations per program. The GRE is typically only required for MS applicants. However, the submission of GRE scores for the 2021 academic year is waived. Students will also be required to submit 2 letters of recommendation, which can be academic or professional, as well as a personal statement, which is a short essay on your interest in the program and explaining how the program can provide you with support in reaching your professional goals. More information, including a specific prompt for the personal statement, can be found within the application itself. TOEFL, IELTF, or PTE scores are required for international students. Some conditions do not require international students to submit these scores. To learn more about deadlines, speak to your admissions advisor. We now have time for some questions. The first question, are students able to switch between part-time and full-time? Yes, students can begin part-time and switch to full-time. This would affect your rate of completion. However, Case Western expects students to complete their degree within 5 years of starting. So as long as you complete your degree within 5 years of starting, you're able to switch between part-time and full-time. The second question, how long will I spend on coursework? Students can expect to spend roughly 15 to 20 hours per week on coursework per number of courses that they are enrolled in. This will vary by student and class, but it's a good estimate. The last question, when should I begin my application? This is a great question. I recommend beginning your application as soon as possible depending on when you plan to enroll. Beginning your application demonstrates interest in the program to which you are applying and allows us to monitor your progress and make sure your documentation is properly uploaded. We are notified every time you submit a material, so it's helpful for us to be able to keep track of which documents you've uploaded and which ones we're still waiting for. This concludes our webinar for today. Thank you so much for your participation, and if you have any questions after watching, please feel free to reach out to me at the following email or phone number. Thanks so much. Have a great day.